Hello and welcome back to part 2 of our special of Meet the Expert with Tocher. Now we're going to be looking at the wonderful practical tools, techniques and methods to help you overcome the grief of miscarriage and transition into a new pregnancy.
I feel you, I want you, I know your touch is all I need. I'm waiting, you're shining,
Hello and welcome back to Meet the Expert, where we have the wonderful Tocher talking about miscarriage and life after miscarriage. So welcome back.
Thank you, Jeani.
Now in this section we're going to talk about advice for women that have been through miscarriage and going back into another pregnancy, and what tools and tips we can give for women that are going through this. So I'll take it over to you, Jo.
Okay. Well, first of all, I would say you need to heal from your miscarriage before going into another pregnancy. I find that's very, very important, because if you're carrying or bringing stuff and anxiety and worry into your next pregnancy, it's not good for you. It's not good for the baby. So importantly, first tip is to really make sure you have dealt with the emotion of the loss of your first baby. Have you processed your emotions? Are you ready? Do you feel ready? Because I think only a mother can know when they feel ready to start again. But if things are coming up and you just, the emotions aren't processed, please do try and get them processed. Go and see somebody if you need to, talk about it. Go and see a practitioner, get some healing, get some Reiki, get some lovely massage, just things to help you able to, to move you on. And quite often one of the things that my women tell me is that their husbands, bless them, quite often say to them, oh, we'll try again, let's try again, to sort of plug the gap, as it was. But you need time to grieve the loss of this baby. You wanted this baby, so you need to grieve the loss of that baby and give yourself plenty of time before rushing in, to process the next pregnancy. Obviously, there's going to be a certain amount of worry and, about the second pregnancy, because that's what we do. It's human nature. You're going to worry and think, oh gosh, am I going to lose this one? But you really must go in with a positive mindset, and if you've done the work, you will be going in with a positive mindset. And some of the ways you can help yourself to do that are through things like listening to meditations, doing some mindfulness. I always find if you can listen to a lovely visualization, there's plenty of apps out there that have them. And if you can listen to that, and just to get you in a calm state of mind, especially before sleeping. Hypnotherapy is one of the modalities that I use with people, and that's a great way for putting in some positive mindset as well. So if you're struggling as well, hypnotherapy is a great thing. Also the Reiki, or the healing, the spiritual healing Reiki, whatever you prefer, but that takes the angst out of the body. You feel so beautifully and wonderfully relaxed afterwards, because you're not holding on to it. As you know, Jeani, you and I both know that we hold on to things, I think, kept in our energy field, not just in our bodies. In our energy.
That's so true. So true. And I know from my own experience of not processing the loss of my baby, I still had so much grief, and it was a good 11 years before I had another baby. No, it was 9 years, and I still had the post-traumatic stress. So for years and years, I was like, I don't want to have a baby. I will never have a baby, in denial, because I was still feeling that pain. And then one day I was like, right, it's now or never. Let's have a baby now. And I was lucky that I caught straight away. And but all through the pregnancy, I had the stress of just that what happened, every scan I went to, I was a bag of nerves, because I was expecting them to tell me my baby had died or I was going to lose him. So I shut down and I did nothing. I like literally become a couch potato. I put so much weight on, and I'd literally just come out of the army and I was so fit. But because I was too scared to do anything, because I lived in fear of losing my baby, and all of that stress built up inside of me, so that when I had him, I was terrified that, you know, that I wasn't good enough and that he was going to be taken away from me, which led to postnatal depression.
Oh.
So I think it's really important for women to be aware that if they don't deal with that stress and the grieving process, that when you go into your next pregnancy, you can build up those stress levels and the anxiety, which can escalate after birth and cause postnatal depression, which is a whole different realm in itself. So yeah, wonderful advice there, Jo. I wish I'd had that back in my days.
Yes, well, it really is simple things that you can do at home. You know, I would always suggest going to see someone for help because it works much quicker. But if you can't do that, and there are some techniques I tell my people to do at home, and you know, one of them is breathing. It's definitely breathing, because we rush around so much. But if we actually breathe into deep breathing, really breathe into our stomach, breathe it in, and then just release it, and just think, breathe in relaxation and breathe out any anxiety. Really feel it, see it coming out of your body, and breathe in and breathe out.
Yeah.
And there's another really nice one that you can do. It's called square breathing, and you breathe in for 1, you hold for 1, you breathe out for a count of 1, you hold it out for 1, then you breathe in for 2, hold for 2, breathe out for 2, hold it out for 2, breathe in for 3, hold for 3, breathe out for 3, hold it out for 3, breathe in for 4, hold it out, hold it for 4, breathe out for 4, hold it out, 2, 3, 4, breathe in for 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold out, 2, 3, 4. And then just let it come back to normal. Some people can go up to 6, 7,
Wow.
or even 8, but 8 is quite, you know, but that's a really good one to get your mind centered, just being on the breath, because a lot of time meditation is really difficult for people, because your mind is like a puppy and it scampers away and you have to keep calling it back in, and it scampers off again, and then you call it back in, and it's training really. So you just put your mind on the breath. But I always found counting keeps your mind on what you're doing. So a counting breathing exercise is really good. Another thing you can do is a body scan. So if you lie on your back and then just take your attention to every part of your body, starting at your feet, you know, your toes, the top of your foot, the sole of your foot, your ankle, the front of your leg, the back of your leg, your knee, the back of your knee, the front of your thigh, the back of your thigh, your buttock. Then you start on the other leg, toes, and just speak, you know, take your attention to all those places, just go right around the body, right up, fingers, arms, elbows, head, eyes, mouth.
Wow.
And it's another thing that can really, really help, of just being mindful.
Hello and welcome to the Pure Transformation University members area.
You can put some joy upon my face, pour sunshine in an empty place. This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. This is the rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life, of my life. Oh yeah, the rhythm of my life. Won't you teach me how to live and learn? There'll be nothing left for me to yearn. Think of me in turn and let me hold your hand. I don't wanna face warning tears. Please think again, I'm on my knees. Sing that song to me, no reason to repent. This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah.
If you want to get yourself in front of our audience, then this could be your ad right here, right now. You will be able to get your message out to thousands of people within our marketplace. And if you don't have a video ad, we'll help you produce that too. It can be hard in this industry getting your message out to the right people in a place where they're going to have the time and space to listen to what you have to say. But this platform gives you the opportunity to do just that. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started right now. Email martin@everychance.net or contact us via one of our social profiles and we'll get back to you right away with a way that you can get in front of thousands of people in this space, and we'll put our production team behind your next success.
There's a really good 7-minute Qigong YouTube video that you can do just to do a little bit of exercise as well. And you know, Qigong is something that is really good to keep your energy moving around your body and being in the present moment. So that's called 7 minutes Qigong on, and that's about Qigong. If relax, to help you relax in a warm bath. Now, I always advocate aromatherapy oils. Even if you are pregnant, you can still use them, but you just have to be aware of using them just one drop, no more than one drop ever when you're pregnant. So 1 drop of lavender in your bath, 1 drop of Roman chamomile in your bath, 1 drop of geranium. That's a lovely mixture. It's a really nice, relaxing, balancing mixture, and then you can pop it in your bath and just lay there and breathe in the beautiful oils, and they will be absorbed into your skin and they will be doing the nice relaxation work and the balancing work. So
lovely.
I love an aromatherapy bath.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, do exercise, but do it gently. You know, something like yoga is brilliant, Pilates.
Yeah. Oh, actually, because I got into Pilates when I was pregnant with Max, and on YouTube there is some wonderful 7-minute solutions, Pilates for pregnancy, which are wonderful. They're really, really good.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I would always say, if you can go and get a pregnancy massage, it is the best thing ever, because when you are heavily pregnant, you know, you're achy and your hips get achy and you feel heavy. So, and it's really nice to have a pregnancy massage. Now, you can have an aromatherapy pregnancy massage, but you must go to someone who's been trained in aromatherapy and knows how to treat women who are pregnant. Again, it's all down to the amount that they use in the blend. It's very important that you find someone who's trained in pregnancy aromatherapy massage. Wow. But you can have a normal massage, of course, without the oils. But I think with the oils, it just adds that little bit of extra, because it's like, you know, having a massage is great, but we get the extra with the oils, and it works. You know, they're absorbed into the skin and works in your body, and as well as you get the smell. So it works on so many different, it's multi-layered, the levels.
Yeah, it does take the whole massage to a different level.
Yeah.
And I also know that there are some massage pregnancy masseuses out there that will do a trimester 4. So they will do a special massage for after you've had your baby.
Lovely.
Which I had, and they are really, really wonderful. So makes me want to go and have a massage.
Yes, me too. Yeah. And then there's I advocate something like a journal dump. Is waking up in the morning or any time really, and just write down a stream of consciousness, write down in a journal what you're feeling, all your worries, get them out.
Yes, definitely. I'm a big advocate for journaling. Now, I do hear from so many women that come into my clinic, I don't know how to journal. Just sit down with a book, a piece of paper, and just dump out everything that you're feeling. You don't need to plan what you're going to do. You don't need to, take the overwhelm out of it, because when you start writing, it will just flow, and it is such a release.
It's such a release.
Yeah.
And even if you just write, I don't know what I'm saying here, I don't know what I'm doing, and then suddenly pen and moving on the paper, it just helps, and then things start to come up. So that is definitely a lovely thing to do.
Wow.
Get some healing if you can, some energy healing. That will help a lot with the modality, the other modality that you and I both do, the energy alignment method. I use a lot with my clients in practice that come to see me, because it can release all the angst from before that's been holding them back. And it's a simple, easy modality.
Oh, definitely. We all know how much EAM has changed both of our lives. It's amazing. So I would highly recommend that as well, because it gets to the core issues, whereas talking and therapies don't actually release that emotion that we keep inside. So it just unblocks it and enables you to carry on from a safe, harmonious place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wonderful, Jo. So many amazing tips and tools there. So I hope our listeners are absolutely scribbling away and writing them down and going to implement them to really help transform their own lives.
I hope so too. And I would just say something that's really, really simple is to get out if you're feeling a bit low and a bit down, and you need to feel like you need to galvanize yourself. It's just get out in the fresh air, walk in nature, and do the Harvard power stance. And let me explain what that is. It's a simple thing. It's portable. We can take it anywhere. Basically, stand up, put your hands on your hips, and really push your elbows back and your chest out. Put your head up. Make sure your feet are planted firmly on the floor, and then smile, and just put this, even if you don't want to smile, just put this forced smile on your face and stand there for 2 minutes, time it, with this big grin on your face.
The thing is, when you do that, you can't help but smile.
I know. It's so much better when you finish doing it. You're just like, it's such a lift.
And especially doing it outside, I love to feel the sun, what we have of the sun, just feel that light come in to your skin and absorb that vitamin D, because that naturally lifts you as well. Wonderful, Jo. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay. Was there a visualization that you wanted to end with, Jo?
There was a little one, yes. It's just a quick one, but it's called Be Here Now in the Moment. So everybody would like to do that who's listening. Just find yourself a comfortable place to sit or lie. But you can just sit in the chair. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Just let your body relax as you breathe out. Close your eyes if you want to. Breathe deeply into your tummy. And breathe out any tension that you're holding on. Breathe in relaxation. And breathe out any tension. Just feel your feet connecting to the floor or the surface beneath you. Just really feel them there, heavy against the ground. And feel your hands. Maybe they're on your lap or lying against the surface. Just feel them relaxed and heavy. Take your attention to your nostrils and just feel the sensation as you breathe in. The air as it breathes in through the nostril down to the back of the throat and out again. Feel your tongue. What can it taste? Let your jaw drop. Just be in the moment. Let your hearing run out to the furthest sounds. Just take note of those sounds without judgment or comment. As you let your hearing come back in, just be aware of where you are, the time of the day, what you're going to be going on to next. Start to draw back into the room. Wiggle your toes a little bit. Move your fingers, give your shoulders a nice stretch. Let them go round, stretch your neck one side to the other side. On your head, just moving your head back, stretching your neck up, moving it forward. Take another lovely deep breath in. And out. And smile as you breathe out. And breathe in. And smile as you breathe out. And another deep breath in. Lift your arms and stretch and smile. Slowly open your nose and come back into the room.
Jo, that was wonderful.
Be once again fully in the moment and go out and have a great day.
Well, I don't know about you, but I am absolutely ready for a wonderful day after that. That was amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That's great.
Jo, I can't thank you enough for being here today on Meet the Expert. It's been lovely talking to you, and the wealth of information that you've given our listeners today is just amazing. Thank you so much. So that is Jo from www.life-after-miscarriage.com, and you can also find Jo on Miscarriage and Pregnancy Loss on Facebook. So Jo, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and the listeners too. So thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. I've really enjoyed talking to you all. And you, Jeani, of course.
Wonderful. Thanks, Jo. It's always a pleasure. So bye, everyone.
Bye.